All right, man, wake up. That's the only part I remember of the song. Here we go. All right, wake up, Joe. That. Now he wants to tickle my neck. That was 9. Let's go one more. Sorry. Yeah, that felt good. Maybe on my last set, I'll move up 5 pounds on each side, so 10 in all. Man. Some exercises people do freak me out. I don't see how they can be profitable. But if it works for them, you got to do what works for them. No matter how weird it may look. People got their own different ways of doing things, and it's just best to let them be. Yeah. We're going to go into an explosive med ball movement after this as well. So do med ball movement to do super explosive. Then we'll go into single arm pec fly, lat pull down, some sort of row. That would be 4. And then we'll hit off with probably like a barbell military press. Yeah. All right. That guy looks familiar. I don't remember him. All right. Second set. Let's look for 5, shall we? Where would a 5 be around this place? Maybe 10. 5, but she's on that. All right, last set. I thought he was about to use this one. I was asking. I was going to tell him. Only have one set left. Here we go. All right, so this movement is it's a new one I've tried. It's an overhead med ball throw. I've seen it and I really like it. But we're going to, it's an 8-pound med ball, and we're going to just lay it on the foam roller with our upper body and make sure like lower body's taken out of account. But, oh. Ooh. I'm over here starting generational debates. They want the 70s. No, they like the 90s. This is apparently the 90s greatest hits, and the only good thing about the 90s was Brooks and Dunn. So, but you know, that's coming from a kid in 2002. I mean, shoot, even the 80s were better than the 90s, bro. Oop. Here we go. It's taking it one step at a time and worrying about the journey more than the destination. I'm bringing all of you along with me. So, see, this is 90s music. It's so slow. Like they're compensating. Like, come on, we got stuff to do. All right, let's go do some single arm pec flies. I keep forgetting where I want this, but let's go 175. Yeah, 175. No. We'll go 160 is fine. It just depends on what we're feeling, you know. If we're feeling that 170-ish type weight, and we'll do the 170-ish type weight. Here we go. Yeah, we're feeling the 170 type weight. 175, baby, 175. Yeah, we're going heavy on that. 5 on each one for 10. We'll move up to 190, see how it feels if it's heavy. Then we'll just have to deal with it, you know? This 90s music is about to kill me. Don't get me wrong, there's some classics in there, but like, let's find some better music, because there is better music. Just for the time being, at least.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ten just felt too easy.
Three, 2, 1, rest. 2, 1, go.
All right. Like, I'm glad I went to college. Like, you don't have to have a degree to become a personal trainer, but it just makes life a little bit easier because it makes the course easier, then it makes other things easier along the way. But like, one thing that like is in college that isn't in the weight room is learning, you know, what it is to be out here on the floor. Like, college is good when you need to know knowledge, but when you're out on the floor and you're training personally or helping coach other athletes, it's 75 to 85% of the stuff you don't even apply. Like, I don't even know. Like, in physiology, it was how much oxygen return goes through the blood, and carbon dioxide's going out along with some oxygen, like some sort of stuff like that. It's easy to see where it's just like, oh, this stuff is very applicable. Yeah, it is, but when you're in here by yourself, you're not thinking of that. You're thinking mind-muscle connection. You're thinking probably like what you're going to eat later. You're probably going to be thinking of, is this workout that I wrote is not truly what I thought it was going to do. So there are multiple things you got to think about and then apply separately. Don't get me wrong, college is good. but only when you start to apply things that you know. If you know the 3 energy systems, are you training the 3 energy systems? You know, that's not the most important thing, but if it's important to you, then go accomplish it. Go do it. Stop just saying you're going to do it. Go do it. Just do it. Just do it. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Go.
I'm thinking, I know I said lat pull down. That's obviously going to be one. See, that's what I mean.
Three, two, one. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Go.
What do I want to do? Let's go do some pull-ups. But it's pretty good. And no, I am not standing on a box and acting like I'm doing pull-ups. How dare you think that? But it is the same freaking 10 songs every day. And then like 2 or 3 songs threw in there for fun. You know those birds? The pigeons that like appear out of nowhere? You know, just like this, just them just simply staring at you. All right. We'll get into it here in a second. All right, here we go. Six good ones. Let's see, like, look. No box. No box. What more do you want from me? You know, type stuff. Lat pull downs are after this. I'm thinking weight like plate loaded and not cable. I did cable last week. We'll go into plate loaded. So all right, let's get back into it. All right, we're going for 6. Going for 6. Last set. I think we did 8 or 9 the first rep, then 6, and then now we're going for 6 again. So, ooh. I don't care what you call that. All right, so I have 2 plates on. 2 plates on, so it's 90. 90 on each arm, essentially. Ah. 6, 7, 8. Can you stop moving? All right, 2 more sets. So we did bench, med ball, single arm pec fly, pull ups. I think this will be a good one to end it on. Now that I'm thinking about it, the more that I talk, the more I realize this is sometimes less is better. You can still get an hour workout in with 6 movements if you know what you're doing. Whew. Here we go. Gosh. Whew. All right. Here we go.